Welcome to the Week 9. Yeah, Week 9 edition. Already Friday Night Lights. We got a pretty important game. We have the 4-3 draft busts against the 3-4 Wolfpack. Of course, the draft busts are owned by Michael Peyton Goldenstein. The Wolfpack are owned by Silver Fox. We got a monstrous kick here to start the game. Here we go. Park. Deep in his end zone. Get to about the 8-yard line. I mentioned a pretty big game. Both teams are... I think they got good teams coming in, but they find themselves... Oh, he intercepted right off the bat by Anderson from the draft busts. Wow. Critical error right away to start the game. Here's Manzelli. He's going to give it to Lawrence Phillips, and just like that, wow. Right off the bat. We got 6-0. Fans haven't even filed in yet. They're still getting beer in line. Just like that, wow. So fast start. Extra point is going to bang in at 7-0. Like I was saying, both of these teams are 2 games out of first place, so a loss by either of these teams is going to be a pretty critical loss. I know we're only about halfway through the season. We got a whole half left, but still a pretty important game. Here's a throw to Potter. 2nd and 6 after the game. 4. Ingram, the quarterback. Throwing that is incomplete. Well covered on the play. 3rd down. Ingram throws into double cover, and it doesn't matter. A diving pass caught by that wide receiver one who threaded the needle. Big play on 3rd down. And a diving breakup by the cornerback that time. And that's incomplete. I believe Wolfpack is a pass heavy. I'm fairly sure Michael Peyton's team is a balanced rush. Nice pass and catch and run there. Get him all the way on the 15-yard line, so knocking on the door here. Did not throw to the wide open receiver on the top. Threw to the cover guy instead. Not a good decision by the quarterback. This is a little better. That's about 9. Pretty big play here. Early 3rd and 1. We'll see Coach dials up here. It's going to be a run on the bottom, and that's a touchdown. Very interesting. We'll talk about the team build by Draft Bus. To say it's aggressive is an understatement. The kick is good. It's 7-7. Of course, those of you that don't know that Draft Busts, Michael Peyton Goldenstein is my cousin. I think a lot of people know that. We had a guy wide open, but good penetration there by the inside defense. Hugo Peterson with a sack. So Peyton, as he's called by family, is the one that got me into TOL. I knew absolutely nothing about it. This is before season 1. Incomplete pass. Me and him were both fans of Tecmo. Playing seasons. Kind of me going over to his house with our other cousin and uncle. House 4, we'll spend a couple days just playing non-stop till we get a season done. A couple years ago he told me about this Tecmo League that I knew absolutely nothing about. I didn't know what the app was, the spreadsheet. He gave me the contact for some Bobby guy that I had no clue who he was. He's just like, hey, mess with this Bobby guy if you want to be in this league. It's a nice scramble by Ingram for 1st down. So so I did, and the funny part is Peyton actually didn't even get a team in time. He missed the deadline and didn't even get in season 1, but he got in on season 2. Here's an incomplete pass. 3rd and 10. Ingram, it's the jumping out of bounds, somehow inbounds catch. Fun little glitch in this game. Nah, this is going to be wide right, I got a feeling. And it is, so we are locked in at 7-7 here. I mentioned a very aggressive build by Peyton. Nice catch there. I don't know who pays attention to what other people do for builds, but Peyton has the least paid defense in the league because he has just paid 3 players on defense. Good run here by Richards. 20, 15, 12-yard line. Really good, good run there to set him up in scoring range here. That one didn't get anywhere. 2nd and 15. Peyton has played 3 defensive players. Oh, there's a touchdown. That'll put draft busts up by a touchdown with the extra point here to go. If you watch him on defense, maybe we'll try to pay attention. He has paid both safeties and the right outside linebacker. He has paid those 3 extremely well, but only those 3. So you were going to see 8 very slow players on his defense, but he did very well in the preseason tournament, so he kept it, and it actually tested pretty well. He beat my team. They scrimmage each other, so there's a catch. Broken tackle on a tackle to Gregory. First down from the 30. It's incomplete. So you'll see both safeties and that right outside linebacker are extremely fast. And there you go. There he is. Good example. I think he's got all 3 of them maxed out. With 8 very slow guys. But he's got one of his 0 salary guys just somehow got a sack. Not sure, but it's been working pretty good for him. And there's his right outside linebacker that's maxed. So far so good for the team build, at least in this game. And here's a run by Richards, and he almost breaks it for a touchdown. First down though, out to the 3-yard line. And Phillips will score on a toss sweep to the right. We now have a 2-touchdown game. The extra point is good. So very good offense for the draft busts. Very well paid. So the Wolfpack, they're down by 2 touchdowns. Of course, the Wolfpack was a rookie team last year, and I thought I was really smart in picking divisions last year, taking the Wolfpack. And there's the right outside linebacker getting the sack. I got to pick my divisions last year, and I thought, hey, I'll not only pick this rookie Wolfpack team, but also gave them some tips because I don't want super crappy teams in the league. I'll help anybody that asks. Nothing too specific, but there's another block punt. Wow. Wonder maybe if that, I haven't checked the conditions before the game, but I wonder if that right outside linebacker is on good or excellent. He looks extremely fast. There's Richards. Another nice run. Everything going pretty well for the Busts to start this game. But I gave some just kind of general overall tips, and Silver Fox then beat me twice and made it all the way to the championship game. Had a very impressive season for a rookie last year. There's a blitz. Big blitz on third down will bring up a field goal. Really big field goal here. The Wolfpack don't want to go down by more than a touchdown, but I think this one's going to be wide left. It is wide left. Here's Ingram. Good coverage on the play. Got 24 seconds left in the first half. Probably maybe 2 more plays. Here's a blitz, and there's one of them. Could be the last play unless it's blitzed again. Could be a pass. Short pass. Maybe they can get one. Yeah, they got a timeout, so they got one more play. Punt. The old Tecmo timeout punt, and it's going to be blocked, but it's not going to matter because it's the end of the half. So the Wolfpack not really seeing, he's already got as many losses this season after 7 games that he did all of last season. Ways Peyton, as you're going to see here, used his money. Only paying 3 defensive players. He used a lot of that remaining money to make his returners really strong. You'll notice on his returns that he's got some fast returners. Here's Money Manziel, and he also gave his quarterback some speed. 18 yards on that run. Almost broke it for a lot longer. Good tackle. 3rd and 12. But I really like the whole draft busts theme. I think it's fun. What could have been. This looks like it's going to be good. Looks right down the middle, and it is. Pretty big field goal is going to put the Wolfpack up by 3 scores now. Or, I'm sorry, the draft busts. Draft busts up by 3 scores. Here's Park. Breaks a tackle. Not really fast, but making the most out of the speed he has. Wow, impressive run all the way to the 35-yard line. Big play, big return. See if they can capitalize. Here's Ingram. Might throw one into double coverage. Not really, just not much for open receivers for Ingram here. Looks like most of his throws are contested throws. Even the ones that are caught seem to have a defender on them. Gregory out of the backfield, pretty decent game. Brings up 4th and 2. They are going to kick a field goal. Pretty big field goal here. He really wants to kick this through. I don't think he did. I don't think he did, and he did not. Big miss. Money Manziel giving it to Trent Richards. Got a really pricey playbook, especially when it comes to runs also for the draft busts. Probably 4 of the best runs you can pick. I mean, the spread between running back 1 and running back 2. Not much for Manziel here. It's going to be a 3rd and 2. Oh, he gets that extra block. He's tackled in the backfield, but the blocker came in. Richards is loose all the way to the 5-yard line. He gets the blocker again and he scores. Another rushing touchdown for the draft busts. This one's getting a little out of hand. Of course, I am kind of cheering for the Wolfpack against my cousin because he's only 2 games behind me in the division, so I want as big a lead as possible. Park with another nice return. He just doesn't look very fast, but he kind of has the juke moves going for him. And there's the right outside linebacker. I feel like I've seen that motion pass about a dozen times in this game, and it's not one of my favorite passes. Third and long here, and they're going to call it run. Not a good decision. Since we're still in the third quarter, we're going to see a punt. We'll see if it gets blocked again. It does. Yeah, I got to think that right outside linebacker is either definitely at least on good. About a sack by Clay Tate. Here's Money Manziel making the money on this run. Pretty good run. Brings up 3rd and 3. Manziel complete. Bring up 4th down right at the end of the third quarter here. Kind of mixed feelings on the whole blocked punt. We can talk about that a little bit because draft busts have had a few this game now. The tough part is it's you can't really defend against it. We got an injury here. Park, after some impressive returns, Arnold Park is hurt. So the one that blocks the right outside linebacker is running back 2. And if that right outside linebacker is fast enough, it doesn't even matter how good you make running back 2, he's just not going to touch him. If you make a really good running back 2, it does help. He can kind of get a shoulder into him sometimes. If you got a zeroed out running back 2, you're going to have a really hard time blocking that right outside linebacker in those punts. So it's tough because we got turnover on down. Buffs will get the ball back here. I think this game is over. Tough because he can't really do anything to stop it. And Money Manziel. Flashing dollar signs. 40-7. You can't really stop the blocked punt if the right outside linebacker is fast enough and in a good enough position or condition. You know, there's been some talk already. People want to do away with it. It will be done away with in Season 5, I know for sure, based on what we've seen so far from the app for Season 5, which an early version has been released. I know that's not the final version. But there is a speed cap on the right outside linebacker. And you will see far less blocked punts in Season 5 for sure. 3rd down here. Fourth and 6, I'm guessing they're going to go for it. I don't know, field goal. Sure, why not? Morales looks pretty good-ish, maybe? Oh, no. just wide right. Hits the pole. Here's Phillips. He's going to bust a really long run here. A terrible dive. The defender had plenty enough speed to catch him without diving, but had a bad angle on it. Zell throws in the end zone. It's incomplete. Toss left to Phillips, who's got some space. Kind of closed up. 3rd and 4. Under 2 minutes left. Well, the Busts will we will move to 5 and 3. So they'll be a game and a half behind me, the running back. At 6 and 1. It's going to be a tough road for the Wolfpack. For sure. He's going to go to 3 and 5. Boyd. And Gregory busts a pretty long run, but one of those 3 paid defenders for Draft Bus catches up to him pretty quickly. Oh, there's a fumble! Picked up by the Wolfpack, though. Under minute left, thankfully. Again, just no open receivers, and you get a pass-heavy team. Ah, you got one open receiver. There we go, Lawrence. 31 with 18 seconds left. You get a pass-heavy team. You need plays that generate some open receivers, and that does not happen this game. 6 seconds left. This will be the last play of the game. It's going to be a run up the middle, and that is the game. Draft Busts 44, Wolfpack 7. Big running game for the Bus, 290 rushing yards, only 15 passing yards, only 37% passing for the Pack, which isn't going to cut it when you're a pass-heavy team. So that's it. I'm signing out. It's week 9. You'll see me, I'm guessing, next Friday. I don't know when the 3 games a week starts. And I don't even know if these are going to be Friday nights anymore after this, so everyone have a lovely evening, good morning, afternoon, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you next week.